Us to go direct and look at this loan.
The officials of the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Animal Industry succeeded in presenting the performance report for one loan facility to the National Economic Committee of Parliament.
The project was to support validation and market access.
But things changed when it came to the presentation of more than 5 loan facilities and grants. The MPs were alarmed by the lack of the detail and the physical and financial performance of the loans in the presentation.
I don't know whether we are proceeding right if the ministry says that they equipped a laboratory, but we don't know with how much they used to equip the laboratory.
This is one of the worst presentations that we have received.
And so, a few minutes after the morning session started, they sent away the officials.
I would actually request that the ministry goes back, uses this afternoon to compile a detailed report in line with the physical and financial performance.
The afternoon session with the delegation from the Ministry of Water and Environment was no better, as the technocrats were not allowed to make a single presentation. Their case was complicated by the non-appearance of political head and, at the very least, the accounting officer.
These have been royal servants who should be in your wish either dismissed because of the anomalies of the senior officers.
The state of affairs heavily impacts on the committee, which is supposed to assess the performance of 78 loans in separate government entities within a space of 2 weeks, which lapsed today. Other government agencies have encountered similar challenges.
The ministries are not giving us the right information in time, and therefore we may seek for a slight extension.
The scrutiny of the performance of the loans is undertaken by Parliament to guide the processing of the ministerial policy statements, which the MPs say prevents the scenario of the same activity receiving double budgetary allocation. As of December last year, the total public debt had ballooned to 80 trillion shillings, worryingly oscillating at slightly more than 50% of the GDP, according to Bank of Uganda. There have been concerns about government failure to expend the borrowed money within the stipulated period, leading to a repayment burden.
This country is meant to pay the debts over a period of time. So if the implementation is not done in time, it's Ugandans who are losing out, and the country will be paying a lot of interest.
There are concerns that what is happening could be deliberate. Jackson Onyango, NTV.
You can see of the visitors, but you can first lead them to